Sorry, Pastry, I'm not the SMP owner. But hey, welcome, welcome. Hey, everybody. Yeah, it's been so long since I've been here, guys. We're back in the Minecraft server. And the thing is, I think the Minecraft server is about to close. I don't know. Because everyone has accomplished their goals when I was gone. Since I was gone for like a good 2 weeks. You got an Air Force ad? What is that saying about you guys? Is it time to join the Air Force? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? So, I played a little bit before I left to go out of town. As you can see, I tried to improve my thing, but I couldn't figure out how to make this thermal compressor work, honestly. So I'm gonna try to finish it up, and then we're gonna make a minigun. So I'm trying to figure out how to make this work necessarily. Like, do I use this as storage for air, or do I use this as storage for air? I don't know. I don't know, but I will try to figure it out. I tried to make it look nice too. How do I get the liquid out of here? That's the thing. Like, I tried to rush completing a lot of this stuff. They work too fast. It's not that they work too fast. We had like a whole month already. It's been a whole month. Maybe like 2 at this point? Like a month and a half? So essentially, everybody already finished their task. Everyone like did everything. Normally I get old people ads. Is the Air Force considered old people ads? I thought there was like a limitation of 30. Let me see if I can figure out how to get this liquid out of here, because I don't want it to be burning right now because it's not really doing anything. I don't know why it's not doing anything, right? I think you could ask Atlas, Tuna, or Neko. What do you mean ask Tuna? To make a minigun? No, I gotta make it myself. Oh, you mean like for advice? No, I gotta make it myself. I gotta figure this out myself. I'm gonna make this minigun. Watch this, guys. That's gonna be the last thing I do. We already like the server's on his last legs. The least I could do is go out with a bang and have a minigun. I didn't even get to make a farm. Look at my farm. It's so like barren. The crate stuff is so barren too. It's just that, what's it called? I got really busy. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did go out of town. The problem is I wonder if I have enough materials to make anything. I might need to make another hopper so I could get the liquid out. It would take so long if I were playing. Yeah, I'm getting close to the minigun part. That's the thing. I'm really close to the minigun part. I just need to lock in. I guess I don't like using that term, locking in. Wow, what a gross, disgusting term for advice. No, I think I can figure it out. Give me a second. There we go. And then we get one of these. And then we. Is there liquid in here? No, there's no liquid in here. How do you do this? There, that's what I needed. Poor Alin. No, 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 I got this. I'm big brain, guys. So I thought I might as well get this minigun. Alin got married? Yeah, I got married, so that's why I was out of town for so long. You know, I'm just accepting it. Just like how I accepted that I'm a femboy, I'm also accepting the marriage life. No, I never accepted that I was a femboy though, guys. Don't twist that around me. How do I get this to spin there? Do I even have a... Do I have a... Give me a second. Where's my pickaxe? I don't think I have a pickaxe. Might as well grab all this iron out. We might need it for all the stuff we're making. Whoa! Don't whoa me! I'm not a femboy. I'm not accepting it, no matter how many times you guys insist. Congratulations! No! I didn't get married, guys! Oh no, you guys are gay gaslit to thinking that I got married. It was my friend's wife's husband. My friend's wife's husband is the one that got married, guys. Not me. But yeah, I celebrate their wedding with them. I got a knife. They gave me a knife as a... I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday, but they gave me a knife as the groomsmen gift. And I didn't know you get a groomsmen gift. I got them like a cutting board for their wedding gift. So it was basically like a barbecue cutting board because my friend... Sorry, hiccups. My friend's a big fan of barbecuing. Alright, how are we going to do this? We gotta get the kerosene out because the fuel's just going to waste right now because nothing is literally being pressurized. I believe it! Don't believe everything you say! Everything I say, I'm a fool! Come on. There we go. Alright, get all the kerosene out. Congrats to your friends, wife's husband's wife, husband. Yeah, I'll tell them that you're my friends, wife's husband's friends, wife, husband, friends, husband, wife, husband. that you guys said congratulations. Hopefully there's enough room in here. I think there should be enough. If not, I gotta expel some of the liquid into the storage tanks. Where are my storage tanks? Do I not have any more liquid fuel tanks here? That was a pneumatic. Where'd all my liquid fuel tanks go? I thought I had a couple. Did I use it to craft some stuff? I'm too dumb, don't worry, me. So your friend's wife's husband, so your friend got married. Yeah, pretty much. I just like saying it that way because I think it's funny and clever. I think I'm hilarious. I'm a VTuber after all, guys. I think I'm hilarious. There we go. Alright, got all the kerosene out. Now we gotta figure out how to adjust the pressure on this thing because it's not working properly. Because I don't have like the materials to insulate this thing. So I gotta figure out how to make the vortex cubes stuff work. So we need to make a pipe here. And then we gotta connect that pipe to the backside. Right? Something like this. I just want to get enough materials to make a gun. Guys, I'm sorry to say, my goal here is just to make a gun. You like that sound? I do like that sound of the air like escaping. That's a very satisfying sound. It's just like real life, you know? When something's about to explode, it's just like real life. Ah, I'm breaking everything. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay. There we go. Where is all the air coming from? It's at 0. Okay, there it is. All right, let's go make some vortex cubes. All right, so has anyone worked with this mod before? I need some copper. Do I have any copper in my backpack? I do. How convenient. It's been so long since I've done pneumatic. I'm feeling that like this pneumatic one is really confusing because I try to get the pressurized in here, and I think the best one is probably this thermal compression. But for some reason, the thermal compression is not putting out heat. So I need one side to be hot. Oops. So that's the side that's cold. I also need heat sinks, which might present an issue. I might need to extend this further. I was actually considering like, you know, like I told you guys how I made another mod pack, right? Did I tell you guys that I made another mod pack? Another Cobblemon mod pack? Where's all this air coming from? This one's Forever World because the other Forever World that I did, I took out some mods and I broke it. Sad to say, but I broke my previous mod pack. So I had to make like a simpler one, and I decided to make like a very simple one. Rather than adding a whole bunch of different mods, I decided to keep it very simple. Alright, let's see. We need the thermal compressor. We could do something like this, right? We could put this over here. So examine, it became an infinite world. No. It's just a, it's still Forever World, but I decided to like reduce the mod intake. That way it doesn't break like this again. And then I'll probably add a couple mods, but beyond that, I think I got all the mods that I really want from it. Right? So then we put one here, right? So that has to be the hot side, the other side to be cold side, right? Okay, so that's hot, that's cold, and we need to do the same on the sides. So that's cold, that's hot. All this for a minigun. This minigun better be amazing, guys. I swear, if this minigun is like shoots one bullet at a second, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm gonna be like roid rage. Okay, so we get all the air tanks connected in here. Like so. Alright. I don't know where the air is coming from. Get some air circulation in there. And then the air circulation will exit from the top. Right? And we gotta insulate that. The thing is, like, I still don't understand the insulation in this. 60 RPM would be insanely slow. Yeah, imagine. Imagine if my minigun was shooting that slow. Oh, I'm out of these things. Great. Unless... Do I need all these pressure chamber valves? I noticed that they're like, you could have 4 pressure chamber valves, but do I need all 4 pressure chamber valves? I don't need all 4, right? Because I'm actually rather short on materials. Crap. How do I make pressure valves? Okay. At least it's a very simple thing to make. I'm considering like adding this though. Like I kind of want to add some tech mods to like a forever world and just make like a display of all the creations that I made from the mods. I'm tempted. Apparently the IRL reason miniguns have multiple barrels is because it increases fire rate. Oh really? Is that how it works? Alright, so now we have thermal compression working, right? We had to get air circulated into all these, which means that we could get something from below, like so. And we have to insulate it. The worst part about all this is I don't understand insulation. Like I try to insulate it, but it doesn't make any sense. Decrease overheating. Oh, I see. Alright. We need, is this it? The thermal... What does this do? No, that's processing. I need something for fuel. I think this is it, the liquid compressor. Okay? Then the liquid compressor pushes air in here, causes these things to heat up and cool down, right? So let's go ahead and let's put a little bit of insulation on the side like this. I don't understand how insulation really works because like it wasn't very clear. I saw that there's like apparently some items that insulate, but you can also insulate using cobblestone like this. It's a very big problem when there's 100 little explosions happening every second. I see, that makes sense. Okay. But then it's like, how do I insulate like the middle parts and like stuff like that? There we go. Can I not? Why can't I put it there? Okay. Like, is this insulation? Is this how insulation works? Do I have to insulate the heatsink too? Because like, is there going to be insulation, like, what's it called? Heat escape from the bottom? Like, should I insulate this too? Like that? I don't know. And then like, I have this thermal insulation thingy, right? Thermal lagging, which I don't understand how this works either. Like, does that insulate that? So then I can look at the temperature, right? Guys, I need help. Scientists, geniuses, assemble. And this should, in theory, heat the thermal compression to cause a lot of air generation to go in here. And by having 4 valves, it allows more air intake, right? I'm smooth brain. Oh gosh, that makes 2 of us. Let's put the liquid in and see what happens. Okay, liquid going in. We're getting air pressure slowly building up, and to make sure this thing doesn't explode, let's put a safety valve. Right? I gotta put a safety valve here, or else it's gonna explode. I had like my first 2 devices explode because I didn't put it like a safety valve. Okay, air pressure increase. Heat not generating. What? Guys, how do I change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit? I'm American and I only understand things in freedom. How do I change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit? What's this in, guys, I need some smart people. What is 20 Celsius in American? And why is it only one of them is getting heated up? It's only like, it's not even like producing that much air. Like, do I need to break some? Like, this thing is not getting any air. 20 Celsius is cold? Is it? X9, I don't know how to do quick math. Okay, so is this thing generating enough pressure? Because I'm looking at it 0.31. Is that good? Do I need to get like one of these babies in here? I didn't want to use like fossil fuels, but honestly, technology nowadays calls for fossil fuels because turns out that we can't make things work without fossil fuel. I'm adding some fossil fuel into the system. Okay. Hot? Is that hot? Okay, okay. So then that's working, right? East and west temperature. Wait, did I do something wrong here? North and south. Like, wait. Something's going on wrong here. So this is cold side. This is hot side. Why is the north and south not getting hot or hot and cold? East and west? Wait, are we on the east and west? Oh, this thermal lagging's in my way. 90 would be closer to 30. Okay. So then, what's the temperature on this? Oh, I forgot about a heatsink! No wonder! It's escaping the heat! Is this thing even generating air? How do I get you to work? Like, I'm not producing any, like, air. I pulled up a converter. Thank you. That's not that hot. We need this hotter. Like, I don't understand why this is not generating a lot of air. Is it because... No, it should be generating a lot of air. I have a liquid fuel and an air compressor going through. There is no way this should be producing so little. And considering the east and west, I gotta put some heat sinks on this thing though. How do I make a heat sink? We need copper. Okay. We have all the materials here. We need 2 heat sinks. Okay. That's enough materials. I'm going insane. This mod is like driving me crazy because of how kind of obtuse it is. There we go. Heat sink. Alright. And heat sink. There you go. So we repressurize the air. So north and south is starting to be an air difference, which is good. East and west is not. I don't know why it's so cold on the east and west. Did I accidentally put the wrong side in? Let me see. So that's the hot side going in. Cold side is going in. Shouldn't this be working properly? Let me put a thermal lagging on top so I could tell. Okay. Which side is north? Is like the orange side always north? East and west? Ugh. Let me see. What direction am I pointing? I'm facing north. Okay, so north is getting 35, south is getting 9. We need it colder though. How do I make this thing colder? Okay, and this side we have 25 going north. Wait. 25 going north and 1 degree going south, which is good. Actually, no, that's pretty good because then we have one side with 35 and one side with -1. That's giving a good balance of pressure. What about this one though? Like, oh, I forgot to put a heatsink here too. Do I have any more heat sinks? No, that's not what I needed. What do I need for a heatsink? What am I missing for a heatsink? Copper? Okay. Like, I don't understand why this thing is not working. Did you see the temperature on that thing? -200? Wait, do I even need a heatsink? East, west? Wait, I do need a heatsink because if it's -200 on one side, why is it -200? I don't understand. What has science done? Do I have more copper? I have a little bit of copper. Okay. I'm gonna cry, guys. I can't make this minigun because this stupid air tank, this thermal compression is not working. I increased the size of my pressure chamber because I thought it would be a smart idea so I could start like making better things. But for some reason, this thermal thingy is not working. We'll put a thermal lagging on top. Alright? So, let's see. West is that way, right? No, it's east. Why is the east temperature so cold? If I'm pointing east that way, so that means the hot side is -46 for some reason. Like, the orange side should be the hot side, right? That's how science works, right? Orange means hot. Just like red means fast. So east side, west side is that way. So that's working correctly. North side is this way. So north side is hot. Okay, that's working correctly. -1. That's working correctly. And then this one should have north side be hot, south side be cold. That's working correctly. Okay, maybe the temperature's just evening out. I don't know why this one had a weird temperature problem. Okay, starting to heat up. That's what we need. We need the side to be hot. And I'm still getting like literally nothing. I don't understand how this thing works. Like, I spent so much effort to make this thing and it doesn't even like produce air that well. Like, what? What do I have to do? No problems, pressure, air. Is it because I have too many like outputs? That didn't work. I am taking out some of these parts, right? Because I feel like having one air tank or one input might work better, or two. All right. There you go. Is this thing even like getting air either? Like, this also is connected to the whole system, right? The refinery controller, but it's not getting any temperature despite there being a vortex machine below it too. No errors coming through. What am I doing wrong? I don't understand. Literally nothing. There's nothing here. I got your silly temperature system going. Look. It's hot. It's cold. It's hot. It's cold. No air being produced. Let me see. On the opposite side of the block to compress air, place a high temperature block on one side of the compressor and a low temperature. Okay, I did that. Note that north-south are thermally connected, east-west. Okay, but there's no connection. Thermally connected will attempt to equalize temperature, so maintain a good effort. So effort is needed. Yeah, that's what I have. Look, -0 or 0 to 35. That's pretty hot, right? Or do we need it hotter? And this one's like 28 to -7. Is that not good? Requires... Wait, this machine requires or produces heat. Does it produce heat? Wait, no. Requires or produces heat. Heat can be generated. So do I need to heat the middle machine as well? Do I need to heat this bottom one? Give me a second. Ah! I forgot there was no floor underneath. What does this thing look from the underside? Not doing that again. Are you... Like, the amount of air pressure is so low compared to just connecting it directly. Like, what if I just, like, bypass this whole system, right? What if I did this? It's not even getting air. That's crazy. And then I disconnect the bottom tank. Like, what if I just do it directly? Yeah, do you see how much air is getting produced compared to the other one? $16, $10. Is it because distance? Does distance matter? Is this thing getting filled up? This did much better before. I don't know, is it because it's bigger? Is the size like important for this? Air is going through here, but it's not getting anything. Like, does the size of the pressure chamber matter with how much pressure it can hold? Because I imagine like, no, it's going up very slowly compared to this one. At least the temperature is going up compared to the thermal lagging or the thermal compression. Like, what's the point of this machine if it's not going to produce anything? I did everything they said. Hot, cold, hot, cold. I even like toss a bunch of heat sinks in insulation. One second, my dog is trying to get to the other side of the gate. Let me go get him through. Why are you such a baby? You wanna go sleep over there? Just under the toy. Oh, my dog is so dumb, but he's so cute. He's dumb moy. Very dumb moy. Okay, what do I have to do here? See, look, the rebar or the pressure is increasing despite this being like very low. Even though I'm surprised because usually this generates a lot more. Let me get rid of this. Don't I have another like air compressor or something? I thought this was gonna be more useful, but it really did nothing, sadly. Because I need to... Let's go ahead and take a look at how to make the minigun. We're ready to make the minigun. That's our biggest goal. Considering how behind I'm on things, the very least I could do is make a minigun. Okay, so to make a minigun, we have this cannon barrel. We can make that really easily. Air canister. We can make that very easily as well. Copper. In fact, we can actually make this. Wait a second. We have all the materials to make it. The only thing we do need is ammunition though. Okay, let's see. We need one of these, which we need redstone for. I think I have enough materials for it. Also, I don't know why it says I died here. I didn't really die. I died back when I fell with the umbrella. Oh yeah, did you see this, guys? Look at this cute little thing I made. I learned that you could do things with chalk, so I made this cute little drawing. I hate it. Making that out of chalk was so painful. Never again, but it's cute. It's gonna be there. It's like hieroglyphics, you know? All right. I'm gonna grab some food because I keep taking fall damage. The very least I'm gonna do is maybe kill a couple things with the indie gun. That's my overall goal. I may have not been able to complete anything. I may have missed the Umapoi wave. I may have like been gone for a while, but the very least I'm gonna make a gun. We need redstone. Good thing we have all this. Okay. We need an air canister. We need some more air tubes. Okay. We need one of these things. How do I make one of these? Okay. Then we need one of these sturdy cannon barrels. Okay, nice. Then we need a lever. Then we need a chest. Did I not have wood? Okay, wow. There we go. And then we put all this together. Okay, I was about to say, why? What's my dog doing? I keep hearing sounds from over there. There you go, guys, look! Oh, we have to charge this thing too? Alright, well, let's go charge it with some air, apparently. I didn't realize this thing needs air to fire, but I guess that makes sense in a mod pack like this, where air is king. What's this? What? I think I broke the server? What? I think I broke the server? I think I broke the server? Curiosity killed the cat? I pressed the off switch? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Or did I get banned? Okay. That was weird. Is that thing still there? Was there a rollback? I think... Where am I? How far back am I? Did I make the minigun? No, I didn't make the minigun. All my recipes are gone again. Okay, it's just loading. My dog is a dog. Do you hear that? Why is there like... There's like a piece of pneumatic over in that direction, but I don't know why... Like, do you see that? There's a piece of pneumatic craft that is labeled as a stone. Oh, no. Here we go. Thermal generator. Wait, thermal generator? What does a thermal generator do? Wait, that's not pneumatic craft. That's power. Oh, there's my liquid tanks. I was looking for these. Don't mind my dog. He's just being a dog. Alright, let me go make the minigun again. Now that we got all the ingredients. There you go. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, I had to load ammo that way? Interesting. Alright. Pork. Do you like my dog? He's very cute. Alright, so how do we make ammunition now? We gotta charge this thing. So let's take this. Attach it to here. That way we can get some air pressure. Alright, toss this in here. Let air flow. Okay. And then how do we make ammo? A minigun is only as good as the ammo that you put into it. How do we get ammo for this thing? Minigun ammo. Oh, it's so easy! I just need gunpowder. Where do I get gunpowder from? Do I even have gunpowder? I think I do. Right? Maybe I don't have gunpowder. Alright. We are on a journey to get gunpowder, not from creepers, so. Mob drops. Huh? Am I lagging? Did I crash? Uh-oh. Guys, am I still online? I think I broke it again? I think I broke the server? Huh? Wait. there anything I could do? I think I'm breaking the server apart, guys. I'm a little sorry. I didn't think the minigun would be so powerful. The minigun was a lot easier to make. I thought it was gonna take me the whole stream. I thought I was gonna have to like melt plastic and then like fold it into itself and then like smelt the bars into like nuggets to make the ammunition. But surprisingly, I already had all the ingredients to make it. All right, are we back again? Okay, I think I'm back again. Back up here. All right, minigun's getting charged. Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Hello? This game just... I think the server hates me. I have a bunch of gunpowder! Yeah, let's go! Okay. Now we just gotta make minigun ammo. Okay. Give me a second. Try to figure it out. This minigun better be amazing, guys. I swear, all this effort better like lead to something really amazing and powerful. How much ammo is there? 2,000? Can we put like mending on it? Is it like a bar? Okay, so they're like equipment slots. Alright, let me go eat this tomato. I'm hungry. Yum, 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 yum. Alright. Let's go try this baby out. Does this thing charge? Why is it not like charging fast? We don't even need this giant thing. I'm realizing like I made that for nothing. Let's I thought I was gonna need it for the minigun, but I was wrong. There you go. This is all we need. Okay. Oh, that sound is so loud. There we go. Alright, to make sure it doesn't explode either, we need to put the pressure gauge on this one. Like so. And then let's shoot. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, and this, like so. Alright. Minigun's getting charged. How much air do you have? Let's give it a try really quick. Now that we have ammo, I want to just see what it feels like. Wow! Okay, that was worth it, but I used up all my air already. Dang. Manage upgrades for minigun. What can we even upgrade on it? Life? Item life upgrade? Dispenser upgrade? Volume upgrade? Increases the minigun air storage by 2 times the square root of U. U equals the number of volume upgrades, allowing the minigun to run longer for recharges. Okay. Slowly replenishes any ammo. Oh! At a steep air cost. I see. Prevents air cartridges from disappearing. Okay, interesting. Increases the chance of ammo effects. Okay. This thing could get really strong. Creative supply. Okay, well, we're not creative. Muffler. Reduce the sound? Heck no! We need to blow our eardrums! Range. Okay. Entity tracker. Zoom the players. Okay, when it's activated. Prevent the miniguns from damaging tamed entities and other players. This has no extra cost. Okay. Spin. Allows it to spin faster. Delay. Okay. How much air do we have in here now? Well, 1.6. What's going on here? No problems. Miniguns can't be discharged. Wait. Item and charging station have been equalized? What does that mean? Insert burnable item? Oh. I guess we don't really need this one then, if we don't have any fuel going in from here. Right? So then we could just like air pressure, put direct air pressure. See? The liquid compressor is able to like put out a lot of air. Do you see that? That's why I was so surprised that there was no air going in here when I connected it directly, nor is there any air going in here to heat things up. Is it because of the speed or the distance? Like, does distance have a very important, like, role to play in here? How's it looking now? 2.5 is pretty good. Do we want to keep it 2.5? I wish there's a way to, like, turn this off. Modern industrialization. Liquid lithium. Interesting. Have you seen that thing on Twitter, guys? Like, I didn't know this exists, but did you know that there's a Samsung Galaxy Ring? Right? And apparently, I don't know what it does necessarily, but you put it on your finger. And apparently, it's supposed to do something like a smartwatch. But it kind of is scary, the idea of like not redstone, having a ring on you that has a battery pack in it. A watch is kind of fine because it's not so tight. But a ring, on the other hand, that thing has to be like built to fit around you, snug like a bug in the rug, right? Because a watch you could just take off. So that's not the scary part, but with a ring, ugh. Ugh. Apparently there was like someone who had a ring that the battery swollen really badly, and it caused it like hit to tighten around his finger, and he didn't die or anything, but he was panicking, or she, I don't know who it was, but yeah, on Twitter somebody apparently got a ring stuck on their finger. Okay. I think the thing is, like, unless I could go up to 20 on the liquid compressor, it's not actually gonna reach 20. Like, this will always stabilize to be whatever it is around them. How long does kerosene burn for? Does kerosene have a long, like, half-life too? Okay. Huh? It all just disappeared? That was weird. Wait. Oh, I see. Because I looked at the one behind it. Alright, we'll get this to 5, because I doubt it's going to ever reach 20, thanks to the way, like, the pressure equalizes. But at the very least, we can get it to 5, and then we'll go out, like, killing things. We did it! In the name of science, we created a minigun! A lot simpler than I thought. Yep, there we go. So, it's not going to reach any more than 5. Yeah, see, it's releasing the air pressure. Okay. Let's close the tank up. And let's go shooting. Don't know what that does. Alright, we have done it. You know, I was actually expecting the minigun to actually fire really slowly. I wasn't expecting it to go this fast. Look, dragons! Perfect! We got dragons to kill with a minigun! These dragons better get ready to be dragged on. Drag on these miniguns, if you know what I mean. I'm sorry, dragons. We had to show you the power of technology in the name of science. Oh, let's attack. Oh, what the heck? That's right. Dragons have no effect on technology. As a scientist, I can confirm. Why did I kill these guys? I mean, like, in the name of science, but they don't drop anything. Alright, we did good. We did good, chat. Well, I kind of accomplished what I wanted to do very early. And I kind of don't want to dive into other mods because technically... Ooh, look at these guys. They must die as well. They see me with a gun and they, like, decide to run away. Wow, this thing is strong. Do you think I can kill the Ender Dragon this way? Huh? Are they teleported? What the heck? What? What was that about? I don't know if I'll be able to get to any boss because technically I'm very behind. I don't even have like the materials to make another portal. Like, I'm super behind. I don't think I ever really, well, I found a bunch of diamonds before. So, and the thing is, like, the server's probably gonna go down soon. Maybe I guess I did what I needed to do. I made a minigun. Where'd my tomatoes go? Let me drink some water. Hey, Owo, how are you doing? But yeah, goal accomplished. I guess I was actually thinking that this would take the whole stream, but I guess it didn't. So yeah, I guess instead of like actually making more things on the server, maybe I'll go to my own Minecraft server, right? Oh wait, I have animals in here. I got these animals and it took me a while to actually find them. Watch this. Crying. That's satisfying though, that is satisfying, but it does feel overpowered. Like, does anything actually stand up to this minigun? Like, it feels like everything kind of dies really quickly to it. That's the thing I think it's a problem with like mods like this. When you have like weapons this powerful, what do you have to kill it with, you know? Like, what kind of mobs can survive a minigun? I didn't even upgrade this fully. I feel like this would be good on like, I guess some specific mod packs where there's a lot of like monsters and stuff, but at the same time it's like by itself, pneumatic craft like could be added to any mod pack. Anything else we could kill? Like a shark? Is there something out there? I got a minigun. Yeah, I guess we did it. We beat in the mod pack, guys. We did all we can. Look at our dragon, let's kill it. Gotta just get myself up there. We could survive the night with this, right? I don't even have like diamond armor, do I? I only have iron armor, and I'm in a minigun. Ooh, what did you drop? Some sort of talent? Naga Fang. So those are Nagas. Oh, you poor soul spotting where I can see you. Okay, it does have good range though. What did you drop? An axe! The golden axe of the Slayer. Interesting. I forgot that there was a what's that mod called? The one that gives you a lot of overpowered weapons? Apotheosis? Yeah, this thing is super strong. Why would I get a diamond sword or a bow when I could just use this? Shoots you with a gun. Eats ammo quickly though, that's for sure. How much? You still have air in here, right? Okay, 1.8. I guess that's the other thing. It's just very expensive to use. Alright though, I guess now that we've been in the server, how about we just go move over to my new forever world, I guess. Since, hey, a spawner. Interesting. Is that part of Apotheosis? Pillagers. I think that was part of the Apotheosis mod. Alright. Well, I wasn't expecting to get the minigun so fast, and the server is probably going to close soon, so we might as well, instead of building on the server, we might as well build on my forever world. How's the skyblock? The skyblock went pretty well. The thing was, I got, what's it called? I yearned for the mines. And being in the skyblock, while it's fun and I like building up materials, I do miss going underground. So I think I'm gonna have two worlds in general: the skyblock combined with a regular world. So now I have two forever worlds. So that way, if I feel like playing skyblock, I'll jump on the skyblock. But if I feel like playing the what's it called? I feel like mining, I'll probably play the regular world. Apparently, like, they released a new update for Minecraft with the copper stuff. Has anyone tried it? Is it enjoyable? I'm kind of curious how fun it is because it seems like it adds a lot of copper things. Not necessarily like upgrades, but more like side grades. Well, I mean, technically it's an upgrade from stone because, you know, everything is kind of better than stone. And copper's so so numerous. The thing is, like, technically, like, leather was supposed to be like your early game option, but I feel like you could skip completely stone and leather at this point because copper is so like numerous that one vein is enough to make armor and weapons and probably everything you ever need. And then armor wise, like leather is not the easiest thing to get compared to say like copper. So I do feel like copper is just like the first step. It's sort of like how the game has wooden tools, but nobody ever really uses wooden tools unless you like have a mod pack that requires it. Well, let me show you what I've been doing. Like when I was out of town, and for the wedding stuff, I decided to start my own forever world again. Like a new one, because technically the other one got broke because of the mods. Because I was trying to cull the mods, and turns out if you cull the mods, it kind of breaks a lot of things. Pro tip: if you install a lot of things and then destroy it, it's all like it'll go gonzo. But my new forever world is pretty comfy. It's very simple, very cute, nothing too much. I have Crate, I have Cobblemon, I have Farmer's Delight, but those are essentially the main things. I don't really have too many things on here. Let me show you though, because I decided to take it more slowly. And when I say slowly, oh, I guess we're in the mines. Let me go turn off the music. There you go. How do I get back up again? Where am I? Because I logged out here. I probably should have logged out at home so I know how to get back. This way? I actually do not know where I am. This way? Okay, this way. I recognize this area. So let me show you my little humble Adobe, right? Also, I decided not to install any like biome mods, like say Terralith. I was weighing over if I should install Terralith or not, but I decided like I'm just gonna go with something very simple and vanilla. Something like ice cream flavored. But I decided to actually like make a home base, like a house. And no, it doesn't look like a concentration camp, guys. It's not a concentration camp. See, let me give you a tour really quick, right? So here's the bedroom in the making. I have a balcony right here. Very nice, right? I have the first floor. This is gonna be like the little living space and such. Here's the front. Very nice. I'm gonna have like a little thing coming down. I decided to like practice decorating more and adding things like the green leaves and such. Need some bread. Also, should I turn off the rendering thing since I'm streaming? I might as well. No. Don't look at the fact that I'm English. There you go. So I have a little kitchen area. Very, very cute, right? I put meals right here. I have my like drawers for like stuff, smoker, pots, crafting table for like things that you have to plate. And I have a little watering well, so when I need to make wheat. I have some crops, a little pantry, very cute. I like how this pantry came out. It's very cute. Right? Very, very cute. Very small, humble, just like me. A little humble storage area too. Oh, why does the area like turn orange sometimes? So I didn't really install any storage mods. I'm just gonna use Create and it's giant things. But right now I had to start with like a little chest area. So I have like this little chest area. I have things organized. Not too many supplies yet since I'm taking it a little bit slower. I have a little crafting area. Look, there's a what was that called? Bullflint. There's a bullflint across the street. It's like a little like balcony, but the balcony is also a crafting area. See, I tried to make a table, and I have a little like smelting thing going on and a crafting table. I'll put more like crafting stuff as I get them. But yeah, it's very cute, very small, very humble, right? A little farmstead. Oh, go away. Growing a bunch of crops. I have a little wheat farm going. I want to make like a little like a windmill here that grinds the wheat into flour. Probably somewhere right here near the lake or river. Somewhere along the riverbed. But yeah. I decided that I'm going to start a very small kind of a very simple forever world, right? And I'm going to like start off by making a starter base, then I'll expand out. Like, I think I'm gonna keep all my factory stuff across the street, right? Across the river, I'm gonna put all the factories on that side. And then, like, I'm gonna, like, the thing that I made a mistake in the other world is, like, I tried to make a big mega factory, I guess. I don't know. Like, the big mega factory was nice and all, but it wasn't the most aesthetically pleasing, I guess. So I thought maybe it might be best to like make it so like, you know, each area has its own thing that it produces, so I could turn them on and off and make it simpler, you know? I don't know. I was just thinking about that. What about Greg Tech? Oh yeah, my Greg Tech is, I haven't touched it since the last time we streamed. I want to play it some more, but yeah, the thing is, if I wasn't playing it on stream, I would have been playing it off stream. But because I'm playing on stream, well, maybe we should actually just jump on the Greg Tech, actually. We have our scientist outfit right now. The sky, or my forever world can wait, right? Because that's my forever world. I could do it whenever. But Greg Tech, I can only do that on stream. I might as well do it on stream. It's been a while since I played Greg Tech though. I hope I remember everything. But yeah. Doesn't Greg Tech also have pneumatic? I was actually like watching a video talking about like these mod packs, like Greg Tech, all the mods like 1 through 11, like all these like crazy tech mods where the goal is to make this one ultimate item at the very end. Like for Greg Tech, it's apparently the hyperspace links or something like that, quantum space links. And then for like all the mods, it's like the ultimate star where you have to use all the mods to eventually like make a very special material that all combine to make like the ultimate star. To just say that you completed the mod pack. I was thinking about that. Like, wouldn't it be fun to kind of go through mod packs and clear it all? You unlocked Thaumcraft? I didn't unlock Thaumcraft just yet because I didn't actually grow the tree. So that's still in the making, but yeah, we might as well. I wonder how many like mod packs are there like Greg Tech and all the mods. Use F7 to see where mobs can spawn. I wonder if that's going to be important. I say as I die painfully. We have our scientist outfit, guys. We might as well. We did just unlock Tinker's construct, so we got the whole world of Tinkers ahead of us. But I was listening to a like person talk about Greg Tech, and it did scare me. It did scare me. Because they were talking about how like the mod pack has like over 2,000 hours of things. I don't know. It scared me. I was like, ooh. Like, you have to be waiting a lot. You have to optimize your stuff or else you're never gonna get it done. Am I willing to commit my life to this thing? Like, my life is only a 2,000 hour lifespan, guys. Is this it? This is where I commit my life to? Told you it was long? Yeah, and I knew it was gonna be long. But at the same time, I thought it was gonna be like a comfy thing going down. I heard that it's very scary later. Like the early game is bad, which I kind of find enjoyable, weirdly enough. I kind of find the early game enjoyable. I heard the mid game is like an arms race, so everyone's accelerating at like crazy speeds. And then like the end game is just a grind. What does the hyperspace link even do? Does it act like a nether portal? Like, what's the whole point of making it? Is it just like a trophy to say you did it? Here I am with my Cobblemon, with a prehistoric world, moving into the newer world. I wonder though, like, after seeing it though, and all the machines I need to make, I started thinking, is it a good idea to dig underground and make my base? Because I'm realizing more and more that digging underground is a bad idea. Because I'm gonna have to like dig a lot of things out if I want to make an underground base. As cool as it sounds. Am I online? That was weird. Hello? Wait, I think I disconnected because the game's still loading. The game is eating up all my resources, guys. Rip Allen, am I back? Speaking of back in the internet, guys, I'm considering actually downgrading my internet. Because like my internet service, I'm just gonna, should I say it? I might get in trouble. But my internet service just increased my bill again by $20. Like it started off at $50 and like it went to $60. I was like, you know what? Fine. $60 isn't bad, right? And I paid that for literally the whole year. But then now it went up like $70 last month. And then it went up to $98 this month. I think I'm just gonna cancel on them because they are like, wait, am I online though? I hope you guys are hearing my story, my terrible story about my internet service. Like, I don't know why they're increasing my no, I know why they're increasing it. It's because apparently like yeah, I need to change my internet provider, but the problem is not many things provide internet in my apartments. So the only one I could find was T-Mobile, and the speed is like 100 megabits to 300 megabits. And I don't think that's like the top speed, honestly. I think that's like actually like low. Not the higher end, if you know what I mean. I feel like I'm probably gonna get like 5 or 50. And I was thinking like, the thing is, I'm gonna have to sacrifice the quality of the stream, sadly, right? Like, I like the quality of the stream. You might be, no, I tried. They're like, nope, you have no room to negotiate. That's our cheapest price. If you want, you could register with the government for assistance. And I was like, no. So I accepted the $70 price, but now $90, I am not gonna, like, I tried to negotiate with them. I tried to call and negotiate, not this time, but last month, I tried to call and negotiate with them, but they said like, no, that's your lowest price. Even though the dumb website says that we have a deal for you for $50, even though like, again, it's like opening price, but then like, what about these other ones that are like $60? Why is it like their standard lowest price is $110? It's disgusting. And they keep on like raising my bill. They're trying to raise it to the standard price because apparently my promotion ends. Yeesh, yeah, 110 per month. That's poo-poo behavior. I knew that was gonna happen, that once the promotion ends, that I'm gonna have to pay the standard price, but I thought it was all gonna happen at once and I can cancel it, but no, it's happening incrementally. So now I have to pay $90, and apparently I guess next month I'm gonna be paying 110. Like, I'm gonna cancel it then, but I gotta find like an internet service that can work. Like, the one that I'm looking at is probably T-Mobile, because T-Mobile has an internet service, but the internet service for $50 is still pretty slow. That's why I was gonna say, chat, I might have to sacrifice internet quality, sadly. We might have to go back to the age of 2,500 bit rate. 2,500. Either that or the $60 rate. The $60 rate, though, they all have the same speed. They want a frog in the hot water. Yeah, and I caught on. That's the thing. I heard that they give you deals if you try to cancel on them, so I'm gonna see. What a time for ads? Man, my game is not loading. Give me a second, let me go restart it. Let me go restart my game, because I don't know why it's not loading. I'm trying to do Greg Tech, guys. Like, I know I said VTCraft, but I decided to go play Greg Tech because I already made a minigun. I accomplished my goal in the server. T-Mobile is pretty decent, if more depends on your area. I live in a semi-city area, so that's the other thing I'm worried about. Like, my phone works pretty well with the internet. And I know like theirs is not like cable or like fiber wire. It's rather 5G network. So basically my phone is going to be as fast as whatever the internet is. And I don't know how fast that's going to be necessarily. The thing is, like, I'm trying to find other internet services, but none of them provide in the area. And that's what they're probably banking on. Because I said, like, I'm going to look for some internet services in the area. But I think they know that, like, my area doesn't have any other services except for them. I know, like, my previous apartment, they had a contract with them. And they said that you can't get any internet other than this provider. My family moved out to the country and we had no option other than satellite. Thankfully, a month after moving, T-Mobile introduced the home Wi-Fi and our speeds are pretty good. Okay. The thing is, like, I know I stream, so that's the problem I'm worried about. Because as a streamer, I have to have decent internet. But it said they're up to 300 megabits, and that should be enough at least for like 2,500 kilobits, you know? Like, my stream is normally streaming at 7,500, and I might not ever be able to get 4K, but at least I want to get decent enough that you guys can still enjoy the stream. I like how I said that. I said I am tired of this internet service. And then they cut me off. They know. My internet service knows that I'm talking about them. They know I'm gonna cut them off. Are they watching me? Are they looking at my search history? They're looking at my search history? They're trying to silence me? I know. They're trying to silence me. I can't believe it. Guys, call your internet service right now. Tell them how much we're mad at them. Get angry. Oh yeah, speaking of getting angry, which has nothing to do with being angry, I might have to end stream early tonight, maybe around like 8:55, because I told Snivy and Tao that we're gonna watch the movie tonight. We're gonna be watching the Uma Musume movie. Sarah won't be able to make it for the first session, but she's gonna be able to make it for the second session with them, which I won't be able to make. So at least we'll have everybody cycle in to watch the movie together. I'm excited. I can't wait to watch the movie with them. It'll be the first time watching a movie with friends on the internet. Oh, it's almost like I have friends, VTuber friends. Teehee. Okay, Netflix, me gaming, Discord call. Never had this shoot. Okay, I'll give it a try then. You, Ludicrous N, I'm glad you're here. You kind of like invoked me with some confidence to give it a try. I was kind of scared. I don't know what streaming is like. Well, I live on my own, so I technically can hog all my internet service. But the only thing I guess is like I have to worry about upload speeds, but like other than that, because I have to upload files when it comes to sending things to people, but that's not such a big deal. Kiss Tachyon for me, I will. I'll do it in front of Snivy and Tao, and they'll look at me with weird eyes. They'll be like, Alin, ... I hope they're not listening to the stream right now. Or Saren. I don't want them to hear this and to be like, wow, Alan's a freak. We gotta drop him. We gotta kill him, guys. Oh man. I don't want to seem like a freak to them. I don't want to be weird. I made friends, guys. We can't lose our friends now. I know I look like a nerd with my glasses and my lab coat, but I don't want to lose my friends. Well, this thing is taking a lot longer than I thought to load. Anytime now. Anytime now. So yeah, are you guys excited for, like, I was gonna do like the horror month today, in theory, and start with like a horror mod pack. But I thought, like, you know what? I kind of want one day to relax after coming back from my break, right? My out of town trip. So I decided not to do a horror game today. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's like horror month October, but my poor little baby heart cannot handle scary mod pack today. But you know what? How about next week? Do you guys have any suggestion for scary mod packs? As much as I don't want to do it, right? As much as I don't want to do the scary mod pack, I will try for you guys. Imagine showing up and they just go along with it. I hope that's not the case. I don't want them to catch the freaky from me. I caught the freak from Mint Freak Tome, right? But I don't want to pass the freak on. Like, I don't want to be passing freaky. This thing is taking forever. What the heck? Is it because I'm streaming at the same time? Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and expand. Expand window. Okay. I feel you have to be a certain level odd to get into streaming. You know what? I guess that's true. I was just talking about that with Sarah today. I was talking about, like, you know, artists. This is the second one? Why is there two worlds? September 3rd. Was that the one I last played it? Seen 20 megabits to 50 down and similar up? Yeah, I guess that's fine. That's not the worst, honestly. I'll give it a shot. And it doesn't hurt. The thing is, too, the best part about it is maybe I stick with T-Mobile for a while, right? And then, like, after a bit, like, I return back to my internet for service, and then they'll be like, oh, you're a new customer again. Here's our new 1-year service. That's the secret. You have to drop them and pick them up so you can keep getting the deal. Because who's gonna pay 110 for internet a month? My watch made a mod pack with a bunch of horror mods, and he disabled one whenever he died to it. What does that mean? So, like, it becomes less scarier as he dies? Oh gosh, guys, the thing is, I kind of don't want to play Minecraft scary mods. I don't know. The thing is, like, with regular games, how about we turn Wednesday into another scary game day, okay? The thing is, like, scary games are kind of fun because they're kind of linear, so you kind of know where to go, and then when you get hit by something, you kind of know what to expect. But then, like, with Minecraft, I don't know where it's coming from. It's open world, and that's what scares me the most. What if instead of Minecraft, we do something different? 110 for mediocre internet is a hell of a compromise to force on their customer? Pretty much. But, you know, the thing is, they have a monopoly, so what are you gonna do about it? Like, back in my hometown, there was another internet service that does the same thing, and they would just, like, charge out the wazoo as time went on. just because they're like the only internet service there. What about Verizon? Does Verizon have home internet? I don't know if they have a phone service, but do they also have a home internet? What? What? What would you do other than Minecraft? Technically just the games that I would do normally. So like in this case, the first week is gonna be Fear. I'm on AT&T. Oh, you have AT&T home internet? What is nice is that I have UPS backup battery for my computer, which I had my plugged in, so if there's a power outage, I can keep going. Oh, that's actually really convenient. All right. Ooh, we're back. We're back. Okay, nice. That took really long. Interesting. I'll look into this. Like, I imagine they'll be much slower than cable and fiber optic, but you know what? I'm willing to give up speed. I'm not like a big time streamer, so I don't need that. I don't need the speed, right? All right, let's go ahead. I decided that instead of like building underground, considering the problems of building underground, we're gonna like take our creations up ground, you know? You know, like how there's up dog? We're making our creations up ground. Not for long enough for me to tell my friends I just lost powers to say goodbye. Oh, I see, that makes sense. Aren't a big time streamer yet. I don't know, the thing is like, have you guys seen lately? I don't know if you guys follow anything on Twitter, but people have been like I talked about this yesterday, but people have been very down on their people have been depressed, for lack of a better term. They've been feeling the autumn blue because apparently like Twitch has changed their concurrent viewer thingy, and people are like dropping viewers like left and right to the point where they're not even getting like as much ad revenue since people aren't counting as viewers, because apparently they made it so like in order for you guys to count as a viewer, you have to chat in chat or something like that. I don't know what how it works necessarily, but something like that. Just enough to say goodbye. That makes sense. Honestly, like I don't really like play multiplayer with other people, so I never had to say goodbye unless it's streaming. Being big seems kind of overrated nowadays. The thing is too, like this is just a side gig for me. Not even like to earn money or anything, but just to have fun. Because my main gig is the art thing and just like having commission artists. But the thing that like makes me kind of scared about it is that if more and more artists are more and more content creators are no longer willing to give it a try, that means I'm out of business because they don't need art anymore. Twitch, how could you do this? How could you ruin my business like this? It's trickling down to everybody. In Orlando during a hurricane, I unplugged plugged my computer and my router. Oh, internet during an outage for 2 days? Dang. That's crazy to have no internet. Yeah, lurkers don't count anymore for some reason, which I find funny because technically like lurkers is like the most important part of, you know, culture, you know? Because lurkers are like the backbone of a community. They're the ones that hold up the streams. It's not the chat members that hold up the streams, it's the lurkers. The lurkers carry the streams on their back, you know? Most of the time. But I don't mind, guys. I know like everybody has their own thing. They have their own things that they're going through. Like, oh, I have homework, so I better just lurk, right? So I'm not gonna force you guys to have to like interact. Internet, it was funny, you would open your Wi-Fi and normally see a dozen networks, but boy, it was like only my network. Dang. That's crazy to hear. All right. Hey, I forgot I had this really cool lever to open my door and close it with. Redstone Technology Master Laphel. Okay, we're going to turn this into a mine shaft. Since we're not going to make this into a base anymore, this is going to be our mine shaft. But yeah, you guys have voted me with the confidence to try T-Mobile or AT&T. What about any other internet stuff? Is there any other internet stuff that you guys, any other internet service you guys would recommend? I don't know if we have it in California, but name them off so I can see. Responsibility's kicking my ass. I feel that. I promise to Limbus. Drawing is coming along. You know what's funny? Okay, I decided to log into Limbus and I saw the banner for the Arc Knights. But you know what else I saw? I saw the banner for Dawn. And I was thinking to myself, do I want to roll for Dawn IDs and egos? Or would I rather roll for the Arc Knights? I was like really contemplating, like I could spend all my my lunacy on Dawn egos. Alan's in my state? Yep, I'm a California boy. California boys, we're so unbelievable. Bikinis on top. I want to start like going to cons soon. Like, I think next year is gonna be the year I start, but this year I'm gonna start making merch. I was hoping that I would go to a con this year, but my commissions like blew up. Like I got so many clients this year. So if you guys ever see me at a con, I'm gonna don't say my name out loud. If you say my name 3 times out loud, I have no choice but to stop between the femboy allegations. You guys can believe whatever you want. You know what? I learned that streamers are like fantasy creatures. It's like Toho, you know? All the worlds in Toho are canon, right? The idea, same like with Miku. You know like how a Vocaloid works? You know how like people say like that your Miku and my Miku are different? That's essentially what the Allenverse is, right? Some of you may interpret me as a femboy. Some of you may interpret me as a cool guy. Some of you guys may interpret me as a macho. I don't know why I came back here. But just like the Toho, just like the Toho verse and the Vocaloid verse, I am whatever you want me to be. Alan in Bikini? Yes, I will also be Alan in Bikini too. Electric Boogaloo? Sorry, dumb joke. I got 3 Dawns when I was pulling the Arc Knights. It's not fair! I did get someone though, off banner. I'm trying to remember who it was. I got like a 3-star off banner. I don't remember who it was though. There are more than 1 Mikus? Yes! There are, like, if you look at how music plays out, right? People interpret Miku in different ways, and they consider the Mikus to be different. Oh, I need to repair this. This is a flint axe, right? Abused? I'll show you abused. Let me go repair my axe. Did you get your free pull today? I did get my free 10 pull, and I got nothing out of it. Let's see, do we have any flint? Why does it sound so loud in this game? Do I have a backpack? There's no backpack mod on here, right? I saw your bio. Saw you on 30+ platforms at once? Wait, what? Taxing on the internet? Wait, what do you mean 30+ platforms? Wait, what? Wait a second, wait a second. You need to explain to me. What do you mean by 30+ platforms? Is someone just like using my name? How do I repair this thing? Main way to repair or change your tools. Place a tool and material on the left to get started. Okay, there we go. Your stream description? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a restream. Restream puts that on the start of all your streams. It's not me restreaming to 30 platforms. If you get restream, you can stream the 30 platforms at once. But how it works is so that's not how like restream works though. It's not like you send all 30 streams. Basically, restream acts as a proxy. So you send your stream to restream, then it sends it to all the different platforms. That's why it makes it really good for people who don't have good internet, me, and then allows you to stream on multiple platforms that way. Even though technically Twitch doesn't like that, because YouTube chat, you don't exist. I had to call you money chat because that's the only thing Twitch knows how to recognize. They only recognize money, so you guys are known as money chat. So we can't call you YouTube, or else I'll get in trouble. I'm supposed to like merge the chats, or no, I'm not even supposed to have you on screen. You guys are supposed to be money chat, right? You are like Twitch's alternative thing. Taxi on the servers, our internet's yours? Yeah, basically. And basically the free service only allows for 2 restreams, but if you get the paid service, you can restream to a lot of things. So every time I start a stream up, they put it in the description to make sure that you guys can see it. You're like the first person though to actually read the description. I appreciate it. I put a lot of effort into making that description. And I don't think anybody reads it because they'll ask me questions like, you're an artist? But I don't ever like redirect them to my what's it called? I don't ever redirect them to my like description because I know Nobody really reads descriptions. I don't read descriptions either. Because the thing is too, like, is it just me? But like a lot of times when people put descriptions, it doesn't really have the links for it. It's just a reinstatement of like what the stream is about or the video is about. They would like put the whole script there. I was wondering what was the point in that. Like when they would put the whole script of their video on the video description. Like why would they do that? What was that sound? Oh, it's because I'm starving, probably. Oh, my guy's so tired of pork chops. He's only like, I'm tired of this crap. Alan, feed me something different. Fine, eat this potato. I love potatoes. Going to read them messes up the apps. I guess that makes sense. My guy's like tired of these like pork chops. There we go. Okay. Basically lazy captions in a way, but wouldn't it be better to put like links to your stuff in your description? Like the thing is, like the way I made my description, I looked at other VTubers for inspiration on how to write it. So like I put all my stuff there, like talking about my art things and stuff like that. But like, no, all right, Froggy, take care. I'm not gonna like hold you hostage and say like, you're not gonna count as a viewer. Get back here. Because you deserve to be free, my little creature, my little froggy. Go be free into the wild. Bark at them like a real frog. Okay. I'll level out the ground too. We gotta like build a base area at this point. I still haven't found a town yet. Our town's very overpowered in this mod pack because the villager trade. I'll bark at the passerbyers and tell them you told me to. Good, good, good. Make sure that they show no quarter. Unless they give you a quarter. Then you show them, like, quarter, I guess. Can you guys hear the sirens in my mic? Do you guys hear that? The one thing I don't like about my living area is the fact that, like, there's so many sirens. It always seems like there's something going on. I guess part of it, too, is, like, I live close to the main road. So that's part of the reason why there's a lot of sirens going on. Give me a second, let me adjust my seat. I want to play whatever pack has the underwater temples and villages. That sounds really cool. What's this? Is that a coconut? Coconut. Oh, coconut! Have I eaten this before? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have. Coconut. I didn't know coconuts grow in here. Is that a coconut tree? What kind of tree is that? Jungle. Okay. Don't cut down the jungle tree. Okay. What about pine cones? What can you do with pine cones? Can you eat pine cones? I always wonder about that. Can you eat pine cones in real life? I know like people say like they roast it and stuff, right? But I wonder like if you can really eat a pine cone and get like nutritional value out of it. We can only hear it when you speak at least. So good setup on your voice gate. Thank you, I appreciate it. You know, there's a lot of things that go to streaming that people don't really notice. My diggy is dented? You know there's room for improvement. Dented. Interesting. Pine nuts come from... Oh! Are pine nuts yummy? Are pine nuts really good? I kind of want to try it. I eat the seeds? Oh. So how do you do that? Do you have like to break open the pine cone in order to get the pine nuts? I just realized my axe is about to break. I kind of wish I could repair my axe on the go, but I don't have the tools for it. Kit. They're good. How do you eat them? Do you roast them? Do you have to cook them first? Sort of like a walnut? And then do you have to like eat the inside of it? Because I'm considering like, I see like some pine cones since we're approaching fall. I'm thinking like, can I just pick this up and eat it? Can I save myself some money on food and just eat pine cones? I'm gonna eat some grass and pine cones. With how much it costs to live in California, I'm getting to the point where I probably should start eating like twig or grass and pine cones. California is expensive, guys. Oh, I guess I left it there. The ones I ate were raw? Huh. What does it taste like? Does it have a nice savory taste like a peanut? Do you want to learn to forage? I kind of do. That way I can salvage some food. Gotta go. Alright, thank you for joining the stream, Ludicrous. And thank you for the thing about T-Mobile. I'm gonna give it a shot. Because of your recommendation and your confidence. Look, I'm flickering these switches to say thank you. They absolutely do nothing. Because I don't have any more room in my chest, so I had to do that. You share info on that? Really? That's pretty cool. Yeah, have a good one, Ludicrous. Take care. Oh, a floating beehive. Oh, beehive. I don't know what to do with that thing. Okay. Should I be playing Greg Tech with a guide though? Like I'm wondering like if I should be playing Greg Tech with a guide and not blind. Because I feel like if I play blind, I won't figure out like some of the systems. But at the same time, isn't that like the more fun part playing this blind? I don't know. I heard you could eat dandelions. Yeah, you can. And tomato leaves too. Like, have you guys ever eaten tomato leaves? They actually make pretty good in soup. Like, Mama Sheep used to grow some tomatoes, so we would actually like cut the tomato leaves and then like eat them, just like part of the soup. We would like make it like the vegetable greens for it. If you have to play with a guide, it's not a good game. That's a good point. I always thought about that. Like, I thought about like what makes a good game, and I think it's like the way that a game like makes it so you could like do it on your own. In fact, I don't even need a guide though, because this game comes with a book. Where's my book? Yeah, see? Wait a sec, I forgot that I had this book. We should like work on the book then. After we get like a stable home base area, we'll start working on the book more. Hey Caleb, how you doing? Because I think the book is gonna guide us to beat the game, right? Eat potato leaves? Oh, really? The thing is too, they don't really have much flavor, but they are still nutritious. You know? Good, that's good to hear. There you go. We're just doing some Minecraft. I was doing the VTCraft server, but I finished up my goal in there, which was to make a minigun. I like potatoes. How do you guys like to cook your potatoes? One way I like to cook it is like little potato cakes where you shred it and then you mix it with some cornstarch and a little bit of water and then you fry it that way, make it into like little potato patties. They're really, really, really good. I put a little bit of salt on top after frying it. Mmm, tasty. Mix it with some ketchup. You guys gotta try it. Very simple. Baked. The only thing I don't like about doing it is shredding the potatoes. I wish there was an easier way to shred potatoes, but yeah. Boiled, roasted, fried. Oh. Well, what do you guys like to mix with it? There we go. I could probably get rid of this wooden sword now that I got flint caliber. I like my flint caliber. Why did I call my axe Diggy? Was anyone here last time to explain to me why is my my axe called Diggy? Did I accidentally made an axe when I was supposed to make a pickaxe? Make you fancy fries? I guess you could call it fancy fries. But it's more like hash brown patties, you know? It's more hash brown patties than fancy fries. Okay. I'm gonna need to make a really big farm because I'm getting hungry really fast in this game. I like tossing them. Oh, question. Okay, when it comes to making fries, do you guys boil the potatoes beforehand or do you guys blanch them? I heard about blanching, but I don't know how to do blanching. You had the same name for the pickaxe? I have a pickaxe? You made the axe next? Oh yeah, okay, that explains it. I don't know where my pickaxe went though. Wake up, sheepy. I got a creeper in my Minecraft base and I was AFK. My friend blamed it on me there. That tends to happen. I don't know how big of a base we're gonna need, but this kind of seems pretty big. So we'll separate two areas. So one area is gonna be like dedicated to farmland because we're gonna need a lot of food. Considering how this mod works. Oh, the tree hasn't grown yet. We'll have this area like dedicated to farmland. I fried them twice? Oh, how do you fry them twice? I'm gonna keep this rubber tree or maple tree because I think we get sap from it. Once you get a crust and a lower temperature to fully cook them. Oh, I gotta try that. That sounds pretty tasty. I made a full marble base. Is there marble in Minecraft? Are you talking about a mod? The GE and calc? Oh, that's pretty cool. GE, like the Grand Exchange? Okay. I was playing some RuneScape recently too. I'm gonna play some RuneScape tomorrow with Saren. What time is it? Okay. I had to leave early. Remind me to leave early, guys. Remind me not to play through the night because I gotta meet up with Saren or Tao and Snivy to watch a movie. Is it old school or new school? Old school. No, my rubber tree! Wait, I don't want to cut that down because I'm gonna need that, right? I'm gonna repair the rubber tree. I didn't mean to break your rubber tree. I'm sorry. Please give me your resources. Rubber tree leaves. Oh no. Then cooling them and drying them. Ah. I guess that's like a form of blanching though, when you think about it. Because blanching is kind of similar, where you have to fry it or, well, water it temporarily. You know what I hate though that's been a trend recently? Have you guys been seeing that people have been like misnaming their like cooking videos? Like there was a video that apparently is like like frying with water. And I watched the video and it was literally them just boiling the food. I was like, that is not frying. But they called it like, why don't fry with oil ever again, fry with water. Like these clickbait videos are getting disgusting. I don't like how they're trying to like clickbait you by being stupid. They boiled some water. No, they said they deep fried it. It was water. Yeah. It was. I think you guys know what video I'm talking about. It was really, really dumb. Because that is not frying. You know what? Okay. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but I did like requote this one tweet about like Sora 2. Apparently they released a new AI algorithm thing to make better AI videos. But holy crap, I hate the idea of it. Deep frying with water? Yeah, it's the real thing. Look it up. It's not real though. It's just them boiling it. I am really hating like AI more and more as time goes on. Like it's starting to get frustrating how stupid AI is. Ugh, I hate it. I hate this AI. I probably want to keep the moss, right? That's probably going to be used to make something. I don't use oil, I use water to fry my chicken. That's what she said, which is so stupid. Maybe I fry things like bacon with water. That's not really frying though, that's boiling. Or simmering. Let's be generous, let's call it simmering. Pistachio, pistachio tree. And a mango tree right next to each other? Wow, you spoil me, game. My taste palette, spoiled. Okay, we don't need that anymore. This is my wooden bow that I made? Yeah, it is. I don't know why I still call it wooden bow. It fries when the water evaporates? That's the thing though. Can't you do the same thing with just putting it in the pan then? Like, if you're gonna quotation mark fry something, can't you just put it in the pan and just like fry it with no oil? Draw out more oils and fats. I guess that's true. The water boiler. Wait, I should keep this tree because I need the... I'm grafting. We're grafting the tree together. I grafted a spruce with an oak tree. Hey, look, my silverwood tree has grown. Do I have to cut this down? Like, how do I start thaumaturgy? Here we go. Novice thaumaturgy. So get 5 wood. Okay. Great wood. I don't have a great wood sapling, do I? Did I grow great wood somewhere? Oh, I do have some great wood saplings. Where did I get these? Grass? Why is this grass different? We'll grow the great wood over here. Adding water and oil at the same time so they fry after the water evaporates and steams them. That's what I do. But the thing is, I don't add them at the same time. What I do is I first fry it. Like today, I made hamburger steak, right? What I do first is I fry it in oil. And then afterwards, I put a little bit of water while the oil's hot and I put the lid. That's how I steam it. Like, I don't do it at the same time. You need to eat in Minecraft? I do need to eat. It's what you call a weed. Oh. Wait, I need apples to make apple juice, don't I? Okay, let's put this away. Bacon sandwich. Yummy. Nutmeg. Yummy. Just eat everything. Eat my ingredients raw. it's about to go be nighttime. What's the point of the lever? Does it close my door? I've heard to do water and oil at the same time so the bottom stays crispy. But doesn't the bottom stay crispy though, even if you do the oil first? Because the oil part is what fries the bottom? I don't know. Maybe it does work. I wish I had some bacon. The thing is though, bacon doesn't really need like to be steamed like anything else. I feel like steaming works really well for meats that are thick, like ground beef and chicken. Like if you have a chicken breast or chicken thigh and you need to like cook it in the pan and make sure that's fully cooked, you just add a little bit of water. And the thing is too, adding a little bit of water after it's cooked makes a really good sauce. Maybe like you mix it with a little bit of milk and seasoning and then like add a little flour. You can make a really good like creamy sauce with that. Or maybe even a tomato-based sauce too. For pot stickers, it could seep under and make this bottom soggy. Really? I didn't know that. Are these rubber trees? That's a rubber tree. You're a spruce tree. Okay. You gotta go. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. This tree has been looking at me. And it's gotta go. Well, how's my crops looking? I haven't really paid attention to my crops because technically I've been focusing on like making a home base. Do we even have like the materials to make a bucket yet though? I don't really think we have the materials to make a bucket. Can't really eat cotton. Sweet berries I can eat though. My character is so tired of these berries. I mean, if you mean like a meat patty, then it would be hard. Get it crispy without cooking it well done and then adding the water. Well, the thing is, like, if you add like a egg into it, right? Like, say you're making like the patty, the egg is the part that gets nice and like crispy in a way. Not like super crispy, but at least like something, you know, like has a little like a little outside part to it. What's this? Shrub. I thought I was gonna say scrub. Pine cone. Can I eat you? Can you do anything with a pine cone? You can use pine cones to cook. Uh-oh, I think I froze my game. Squeezer. Seed oil. Interesting. Chemical plant? Oh gosh. Fluid extractor? I thought you planted greatwood before you end the stream. I thought I did too, but I didn't see any greatwood tree. Unless it hasn't grown up yet. I was like looking around to see if there's a greatwood tree anywhere, but maybe we could try bone mealing it, but we don't have the bone meal. Why is the grass so green here? Do you see this? Is it because of the tree? I'm on Twitch now? Yeah, hey Caleb. I don't really have any bone meal, sadly. Alright, let's continue clearing this area out. That way we could expand for a base. Because I think having a base would be really important. Now we could burn the bottoms, but the burnt bottoms is the best part. Is purifying the air it plays? What does that mean? Was my area impure? Was it full of impure, unsay-so thoughts? Thoughts be gone, I say. Smacks the ground. Okay. Let's just keep clearing the area out. I want to have a big farm area. So should I not build a farm around this? Like, I feel like if I put the farm too close, it'll get purified. My fruits will taste too bland because they're too neutral. Is there a faster way to cut trees down? Like, should I be waiting to cut the trees down like this? Does silver wood make silver or iron? I don't know what it does, honestly. Want crispy brown bottoms? Not burnt rubber bottoms on a pot sticker? I don't know. I'm into... Yeah, you're right. I never really had the problem, though, of cooking in oil, just making it burnt on the bottom. That never happened to me. Not yet. Knock on wood. I say as I have wood in my inventory. How do you make a chest again? Because I need to make some more chests. So I have too much materials. I'm gonna need like a lot of chests. What compelled you to be a VTuber? Just for fun. That's like my literal only reason. Part of it actually though was I did want to like get people to see my art, and I thought being like a VTuber partially to play games. Like, okay, so there was a little bit more than just for fun. So I wanted to I wanted to like show people my art, so I thought being a VTuber was gonna help with that, and it did. A lot of people got to see my art and stuff. Part of it too is that I wanted to play some more games because usually I'm busy and I don't get a chance to play games, so it helped in that too. But yeah, part of it too is just for fun. I don't think I'll ever make a earning on like a big enough earning on Twitch or YouTube. I mean, I guess the other thing is that maybe even if it's a small enough earning to add like to my income, that's nice, but I'm not really pining for it. I know like there's a lot of people who's been like struggling lately with viewer count thanks to the new changes, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna pine for it. Like a pine tree. It's so specific since you could cook it with other dumplings. You know, actually, when I was looking at the pot stickers that I bought one time, apparently the pot stickers can be cooked in a soup. Does it add to the broth? Like if you cook it into a soup like that? I'm kind of curious if that's gonna actually add to the broth, or if it's just gonna be like bland. Because technically, in theory, it would, right? Because like the flour outside from the cover would thicken the soup, and then like the inside is literally just raw beef or pork, depending on the type of pot sticker you have. So in theory, that should add to... Did you see that? What's that down there? I saw something pass by. Huh. In theory, that should add to the broth, right? Like it should make the broth more like savory, right? Alright, let's go back down. I really wish there's a way to cut trees down faster. This is like my least favorite part of Minecraft, is cutting trees. They have a little starch on them, so if they crack or puncture, the flavors mix. Yeah. I gotta give that a try then, because like I saw it. I like my pot stickers fried more than anything, because I like the slightly crispy exterior and the soft and juicy inside. But mixing it with a soup sounds really good, like a wonton soup. I always want to make wonton too. Like I feel like it'll be really easy to make wonton. Just get some raw pork, mix it with some cabbage, add a little bit of soy sauce or seasoning and salt and pepper, and then you basically have a wonton. Very simple. What's this plant? Leafy garden. Yummy. Okay, let's keep clearing things out. I like how this stream has just been me cutting all these trees down. This has been just a tree cutting stream. What time am I gonna end the stream? I'm gonna end in about like 10-15 minutes probably. Because yeah, I'm gonna meet up with Snivy and friend. Snivy and Tao. We're gonna watch Uma! So I got time still. But it's been really comfy. Thank you guys for like joining me and chatting while I cut trees down. Not the most entertaining gameplay, especially in Greg Tech, but it's very comfy. I do like the simple grind of doing like things for materials like this. Kind of like the Skyblock server and RuneScape. There's a reason why I really enjoy methodical, non-stop thinking grinding. Like MapleStory. I can't wait till MapleStory comes out. Like I'm still waiting for classic old school MapleStory to come out. Like they already like pretty much announced it, so we're just waiting for it to finally come out. I think I'm gonna talk Tao into it, and I'll see if like Astro wants to play too. I'm glad to catch a stream. I'm glad that you guys get to join in too. You know, I really appreciate you guys. Now I'm gonna hold you guys hostage for not watching me all the time and contributing to my viewer count. Stop lurking! My lurker, stop lurking! Stop lurking! I see you there, Saren! Wouldn't it be funny if Saren was here? She said that she was gonna try to catch my stream later, and I said I was gonna call her out, even though I don't know if she's in chat or not. Give me food. Do you guys want an apple? There you go. If you're buying regular dumplings and not specific kind, it's dumpling skin. It's actually pretty cheap to make your own dumplings. The only expensive part about the dumpling is probably the meat, as well as the what's it called? The skin. The shell? What would you call it? Wrapping? Those are like the pricier parts of the dumpling. I'm Prime Sub, don't yell at me. I'm yelling at you because you have your volume off. Do you see your icon? It says your volume is 100% off. How can you be considered a lurker if you're not even listening? Ugh, I'm so angry and frustrated with you guys. That's not very nice. You're not very nice. Ugh, I'm so angry. You could use them for, however, you control yourself and put up that volume. I'm not gonna yell at you guys. I'm sorry. But for one specific instructions are usually, I guess, a dumpling skin. Can't be fried because they're too thin. Really? Interesting. So you're saying that I can't fry wonton? Deep fries your wonton? That used to be the no volume badge. Weird. Is that what it is? Oh, no video? Yeah, it says here you're watching without audio. Which is kind of weird to say because, like, if you're watching with no audio, what's the point in chatting? You know? Because how can you hear chat or the streamer if you're watching with no audio? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily make sense. I watch with no video. Don't worry, I do the same thing too. I do it all the time. But you're missing this great gameplay. Wow! Look at this, like, this really cool thing that's happening on screen. There's guns, right? My minigun came from the other server. You're missing everything. I'm gonna run out of recipe or ingredients soon. Me with outlandish things. The real thin skins are usually wontons, I see. So what you're saying is I'm gonna fry a wonton soon. If you mute the stream and not the tab, but not counting you as a viewer? What? Does it? Is there like a place where I could read all the changes here? Because that doesn't seem like it's like real. Like I can't believe Twitch is making all these weird changes. Like Twitch does know what people use their site for, right? And no, it's not for the naked ladies. It's to like put on the background to listen to while they're doing stuff. How's VTCraft? It was fun, but I jumped off VTCraft because Scratch, cool. I jumped off VTCraft because technically the server is gonna go down event soon. So I thought if I'm gonna build something, I might as well do it on GregTech. So I'm playing GregTech. Have you ever played GregTech Fusion? That was a thing a while back before all these poo-poo updates. I see. We're talking about like how Twitch has it to like the lurker thing where people no longer count as people when they're lurking. So if you guys are lurking, you guys are no longer humans. I see you, Saren. I don't know if Sarah's actually here or not, but I'm gonna keep calling her out just in case she is here. Wait, that's my rubber tree. I should put like a sign on this to say "Do not cut," because I keep cutting it accidentally. I'm gonna eat my Steam library. What game do you want to start with? You can actually fry any kind of dumpling skins and have them like chips. Is that any good? I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's pretty much wheat, isn't it? Like really thin, like dough. The Binding of Isaac? The tastiest of games. Those tears are salty. It changes Minecraft drastically other than cosmetics, so nah. Ah, I get that. You're more of a... What's that sound? You're more of a vanilla person. You hear that? Is that a baby crying? No, that's... a villager? Huh. Oh, it's a goblin. It's a goblin. A mythical creature that steals his stuff? Well, he's got the field of wrath of Philip Caliber. If he approaches me, I'm gonna stab him. He's gonna steal your gold? I don't have any gold though. I'm sorry, goblin. Hobgoblin? More like dead goblin. Yeah. I'm taking your XP points. Did I eat his experience points? Like your glasses is suit. I'm a scientist. We're playing GregTech. GregTech is like the most complicated mod pack, and I thought it'd be really fun to try to clear it, but I didn't realize how dangerously dense this game was. That was a child? Oh. You know what? We don't talk about war crimes on stream. Alright, I want to keep this tree. It's a maple tree. I don't know if we're gonna ever need it, but I'm gonna keep it. Okay, this is like a good amount of, like, what's it called? Right? This is a good amount of space. If it was a adult goblin, you would be fine, but that was a child. Was it really a child? Did I just kill a child on stream? In front of 1,000 viewers? Like, what? 5 chatters and 1,000 lurkers? I see you, Saren. There you go. Hopefully you're doing well at your homework, Saren. They're half a block smaller. Oh, child murderer Laphel. You know what? Your Honor, my client said sorry, so I think we should forgive him. He may have killed a child in cold blood, but he said sorry. I think it's worth forgiving him for it. Your Honor, don't you think the death penalty is outdated? He said sorry. He killed child. We spared a streamer. Oh, we should play what's it called again? Cult of the Lamb. I heard that it's getting a big update soon, and I think now that we like everybody here, we can have a lot of fun. We played Asset Flip Attorney. It's pretty silly. That title enough is already like silly enough for me to think it's gonna be funny. Is it about like asset flips and stuff? That would be pretty cool if it is. They use asset flips and like have a lawyer or a court case. I should make a shovel. I need to like move some of this dirt around to flatten the area. I don't know why this is here. Call to the Alin. Yeah, we did Call to the Lamb before and we beaten the game already. But we should come back and beat it again. Alright, let's make a shovel. Let's see. Shovel head pattern. We can make it out of flint, right? Kind of like Ace Attorney, but just random assets. That sounds like fun. Alright. And what do we need to make a shovel? Okay, we just need a handle. Let's make a bone handle, since we have bones. We got the bones going. Do I not have a handle? Tool rod. Not tool rod, right? Do I not have a handles thing? That's strange. Where do my handles go? Bad to the bone, yeah. I should get rid of some of these materials though. Like this wooden pickaxe is just taking up space. The door's open and the zombies are coming in! Oh, it's not nighttime yet. Yeah, I should get rid of this pickaxe because it's pretty much just sitting there. Is Dakota sheepy? Okay, I think I need to make a new handle thing because for some reason I don't have a handle. I don't have a handle etching. Okay. I gotta say though, like Tinkerer's Workshop is a really fun mod, but I really wish that they update the mod to 1.21.1 so I could add it to my mod pack. Because even though it's slightly overpowered, I do think it's really fun. I like the idea of like the materials that it provides and this whole thing about like tool making, like making the parts for it. Oh, there's my pickaxe. Why did I call my pickaxe Nose Picker? Oh wait, I already have a shovel. Oh, and it's also called Diggy, like my axe for some weird reason. I have all these wooden axes. Let's get rid of them. Okay, what else can we get rid of here? Like, it'd be a waste to just, like, throw it away. Especially with this kind of, with this mod pack. It's better just to make use of everything. Okay. Do I have any other stuff here? Okay. Not nighttime yet? It was a shovel you called, not the pickaxe? For some reason, my pickaxe is called Nose Picker. Who came up with that name? Was it you guys? Couldn't be me. I'm a mature streamer, guys. Mature streamer for mature content. Or mature viewers, you know? Yes! Alright, let's go terraform the area. I want to flatten the area so it'll be easier to build stuff around. Like, I don't need this area right here, or whatever this material is. Quarried stone. Railcraft. Actually, maybe I'll keep it exposed so I know where it is. I told him control on your Minecraft, ooga booga. Not if I control you first. He said the F word today. Which word? F word? Oh yeah, on Twitter? Yeah. I hate AI, guys. Holy crap. If I ever see you guys doing AI, I'd be mildly frustrated with you, but I will accept you into my life. But I will still be frustrated with the fact that you're using AI. Do not use AI, guys, please. I know like Sora AI looks like it'd be fun to play with, but please do not. Think about your fellow viewers, your fellow artists. Guys, I think we need to kill AI. Yeah, AI is getting out of control right now. Like I saw the video on Twitter that was showing the new Sora AI, and that is super not necessary. What is Sora AI? Basically, Sora AI is this generative AI where it creates it basically is like every other like creation AI, but it's a more advanced one technically. There we go. I'll eat this Brussels sprout, I guess. Did I get another heart? But basically it's been around for a while, Sora AI. It's just that lately it's got an upgrade and everyone's using it again. They really think we're down bad. Oh, hey Pixel, you're rating with 25 viewers? Pixel, did you finally become a VTuber? Pixel, are you a VTuber? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. You didn't tell me you were a VTuber. I don't know what I am. Let me go shout you out. Oh, I knew you were a VTuber. You always had it in you to be a VTuber. Now we gotta find Swordy's VTuber channel. I noticed that yesterday. Stop. Everyone go check out Pixel. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. You're playing Star Rail? Are you doing the new content? What is this whole thing about currency world that I've been seeing on Twitter, Pixel? You're my like residential expert when it comes to Star Rail. What is currency world? Is that what you were doing in the game? Not yet. I'm very behind the story. I'm like super behind. But yeah, is currency world like the new like simulated universe or something? Girl, I don't know anything. I haven't played it in a long time. Girlfriend. It's okay. I was seeing if you're gonna end streams so we go raid Pixel. Oh! I gotta go follow Pixel. I didn't know you stream now, Pixel. Wow. There you go. You got a follow from me. Everybody else should follow Pixel as well. Please don't follow me. Okay, I unfollowed you. Only to follow you again. Check your list again. Did you just start today? When was this? When did this happen? When did you start streaming? Was this like a long time ago now? Started this week? Heck yeah. So when is the eventual like what's it called? Collab, huh? I started a week ago. Are you going to be a VTuber? Are you going to be a flesh tuber? Tell me your secrets, Pixel. Wait, Pixel, did I ever give you the VGen code yet? Give me a second. Have you accepted that VGen code? You don't know what you want to be? Give me a second. Did you accept that VGen code? Yes, you did. Okay. Good, good, good. I was going to offer it to you again. Stop, you have? Okay. You know what? You want another VGen code? You should do art! Pixel, you're a wonderful artist. I think you should like do some art streams. You could be a V artist. We could be a V artist together. As I like to call it, a fartist. Vardis. There we go. What's VGen? VGen is where basically a website, like imagine like a quest board. You know, like in video games, there's a quest board. It's basically a place where you can like commission people for art. For artists, basically. Heard a skeleton. I'm screaming. It's okay. Are you enjoying your streaming though? Are you enjoying it? Did you say fartist? Yeah, it's just like my art tag. My art tag is Alin Laphel. Okay, I looked at the time though. You raid me at the last like second when I was about to go because I'm gonna watch a movie. I'm gonna watch the Uma movie with Snivy and friends. So give me a second. Let me go like save. But this was fun. I think we're gonna do some more, what's it called? Some more of this, but not for this month because this month's supposed to be horror month October. So starting next Wednesday, we're gonna play some more horror games. Maybe we'll play off some like one-offs for Wednesdays. Alright, let me go ahead and go to my house so I don't forget where I am. People are too nice to me? Yeah! That's the thing, streaming is like really fun. They had a collab? Heck yeah! Are you collabing with Iron Mouse? I'll try to do it more. You should! Oh, my dog came to my lap. My dog jumped on my lap! Blah! You're melting? Slay, you're gonna head off? Alright, I gotta jump off now too because technically my dog is licking my mouth! Blah! Stop! I'm gonna lick your mouth, huh? Is that what you want? I'm gonna bite you. Huh? Is that what you want? You want me to bite you? Stop! Have a good movie time. You guys have a good movie time too. Alright, let me go ahead and go to ending stream. I'm tiny. So let me go ahead and move things around. I'm gonna stay tiny. Alright. So thank you guys for joining the stream today. It was a lot of fun. Tune in this week. I gotta end much more faster. I should raid somebody. I gotta find someone to raid. What's going on here? We're about to end stream. So tomorrow is gonna be more commissions. We're gonna be working on art. Thank you for listening. Thank you for guys for coming, and thank you Pixel for the raid. So commissions working on tomorrow as usual. I'm also working on the Inktuber stuff. Like the Inktuber stuff is coming out pretty cute, right? Let me show you. I'm kind of excited to like work on the Inktuber stuff for this year because the Docky art is coming out much cuter than I thought they would. Are you guys excited for your Docky arts? For those who volunteered, are you guys excited? Why you're small? Because I've always been small. See, this is like 3/6. This is the real 3/6 size. Let me see. Like I'm drawing the one for Tao right now. Good night. You have a good night too. There it is. And then we put this here. Yeah, look at this. So I decided like for the Docky art, right? For the Docky art, we're gonna go with simple colors. Can't wait for Idol Fender. Yeah, Idol Fender is gonna be really cute. So I did one for Saren already. Oh my gosh, cute. Yeah, it's very cute. So we have Saren already. I have the tomorrow's gonna be Tao. Spoilers. I'm gonna have Tao, and I'm working on it right now. So I have it inked. I thought this came out really cute because I like the idea of the shorts with like these big poofy socks. Very, very cute outfit, right? Very cute outfit. Good night. Yeah, good night, Caleb. And then like I have one for Snivy too, which is coming out really cute. And I like this idea of like this big poofy shirt with her like big old wings. Very, very cute. And then like for the Hollow October, let me see if I can find it. Oh, am I in the ad? I forgot to hit the break on ad button. Who's on Hololive tomorrow? Let me show you. I'm following this one for the list of the Hollow October one because usually it's Eofi that makes the list. I forgot who it is that did this one, but if you type in the Hollow October prompt, they'll come up. So tomorrow is supposed to be Ninja, then Vampire. So let me show you guys who we have next on the queue. Give me a second, it's loading up. So next on the queue, right? It's Sakuris from the what's it called? Getting Over It, like competition stream between Beirudo and Namuski. Nanachi Namusuke. I don't know what Mume called herself, but she was supposed to be Sasuke. Musuke, I think it was Musuke. So yeah, so we have Sakuris, right? And then I'm gonna have like Fauna be the vampire because she really liked to talk about vampires. And then we're gonna have Bae be the gangster because I'm very uncreative and Bae's been playing a lot of Yakuza games and I've done Bae gangster for 3 years in a row. So you know what? We're gonna keep Bae as a gangster. But yeah, I decided to with the Hololive thing to make it simpler on me because I have to work on commissions as well as the Inktuber stuff. I decided that the Hollow October were gonna be chibis, and I think the chibi came out really cute. And I made it like a little backing for it. So I'm gonna I made this like little simple backing for it, so they all have like this little like nameplate. So it's gonna come out really, really cute. But boy, am I gonna be busy. Do you guys want to see Pelipper eat fufu again? You want to see fufu get eaten by Pelipper? Alright, that was a good time. They look like little figurines. They are really cute. They like little Netroids. I'm trying to the thing is, I wanted to work on my chibi style to make it like refined. That way I could make them into like stickers and keychains in the future and maybe standees. So the way someone described it, which is probably a good way to describe it, is bravely default. It's, oh no, I'm late. Let me go tell them I'm late. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Let me go tell them I'm gonna be late. Oh, I gotta end stream. Alright, Sarah, I'm ending stream. Wait. So I'll be there soon. Okay, sorry. I gotta end stream. We gotta raid somebody really quick. Oh, sorry. Oh, I got too yappy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got yappy McCrappy. Who's online right now? We gotta drop you guys off somewhere. Pixel, can you go back online so I can drop you off there? We'll go raid Pindle. Pindle's online. And since she's on the top of the list. Alright. Just say here late. Sarah is here after all? No, Sarah is lurking. Give me a second. Better go live? Better go live really quick. Alright, here's our raid message. Alin just dropped us. Wow, you guys are big babies. We big baby sheepy raid stream. This is your raid message. Since Alin is late because of bad time management. Wow. Sheepy raid. Alright guys, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I gotta get going because what's it called? The movie night. Alright, thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys next time. You guys, see you tomorrow if you guys come for the drawing stream. See you guys Friday if you want to see me get scared. And you guys know how I am at Horror Month October. I'll team Sorty to do it. You know, we gotta convince Sorty to become a streamer now. Like, a lot of us have secret channels. Like, Pixel had their secret channel. I'm sure Fenner has some sort of secret channel. We gotta get Sorty on this. We gotta convince him. And I know he said he doesn't speak English, but we could talk French to him. We'll talk French to him. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Friday when I get scared. Big poopy scaredy pants. Yeah, bye guys. I'm late. Bye. Have a good one. Take care. Good night. Bye-bye. Copy the message because you guys are big baby streamers. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.